The former principal.
There are too many former principals. Which of them?
Atiku Abubakar.
Yeah, what about him?
And just looking at the situation right now, you talked about a lot of it in the beginning. I let you just express yourself about how frustrating it may feel. What would you, if he had your attention?
He always has my attention. What do you want to talk about? You want that bullying him?
Yes. What should he do?
I think that it is extremely disrespectful to Waziri Atiku Abubakar for people to bully him. First of all, you have to work in a man's shoes before you even start offering opinions. You know what it takes to even be pulling together and trying to be Democrat.
What should he do now?
He should be the candidate.
He should be the candidate of the ADC.
Absolutely. There's no other person that can beat him there. They're just dreamers. You can't beat Atiku in that party. You are a dreamer.
Then what happens to Peter Obi?
Who's Peter Obi? Look, man, I've offered.
He's a Nigerian who wants to run for president.
I have offered a lot of opinions on what I thought Peter should do when it made sense, and not wanting to be, accused of maybe not. Peter has even wasted my time. I had expected Peter to pick a party and then I would run with him because I thought we could do that. That energy could be exciting. But what has Peter done? People have gone into a coalition. People have suffered in the coalition. People have been working very hard. People have been having meetings non-stop. You were making up your mind that you wanted to go and run Anambra on Labour. You ran Edo on Labour. You ran Anambra on Labour. People are putting this thing together. You want to be president, yes? And you think that the next thing is that you have a bunch of young people just sit on social media and insult everybody, including even bully a man that cannot be bullied. I think his problem really is that Atiku is too democratic for his own good. The kind of nonsense they wouldn't do with Bola Tinubu when he was not even president. Why are they trying with him?
He believes that the problem opposition has in Nigeria is the president.
Well, you see, he has to frame it that way because he wants to challenge him. But he has to know the problem opposition has in the country is him. If he had been a little bit stricter and he had gone and taken the idea of Shehu Musa Yar'Adua and imagined that as the successor of that framework, it was his duty to be in opposition. In the first instance, he won't jump the much. Then when he jumped, he will stay. And when he finally got to the point where he can't jump no more, he will create his own. And even if he does not become president, that will be a legacy he can pass on. But what has he done? He's in a party now, struggling ticket with people that are supposed to be in my own age group. I should be struggling presidency with those who are not him. And then he's struggling the presidency in a calm way, and then some small jokers are just shouting, screaming. They are bullying for what? Do you know what it takes to be Atiku? Do you know how many election scars he has? Do you know what it cost? Well, so in that case, Peter and his desire will not be escalated to the level where we'll be bullying Atiku. That will be very unacceptable.
The obedience and the Kwankwasia movement.
Who are the Kwankwasias?
Followers of Rabiu.
Rabiu is capable. He's made too many wrong decisions that you wonder how he thinks he can make a right one. And now suddenly Rabiu is going to be, is he vice president or president to Peter? What are they going to do? And I think the security service have a duty to put their eyes on both structures. You know why? Because they are too combative. You can't have the combustible.
You mean their followers, the obedience and the Kwankwasia.
As your leader, you take responsibility for what your followers do. You're going to have to take responsibility. If you incite your followers to be acting like they want to kill people,
they're just passionate. They're not breaking any law.
Listen, I didn't say they should be arrested for not breaking the law. I said their eyes must be on them. Okay. You must frame what they're doing. You must check them out. You have a group of people that break down, and then you have another set of obedience come together in a democracy. Come on, man. The conversation must be about policy. The conversation must be about development. It can't be about, we are angry. If you're angry for yourself. You want to get a pan-Nigerian country, a country that is secular, that belongs to all Nigeria, and then you want to use your excessive ethnicity to make everybody uncomfortable.
I think your followers have done more harm than good.
I don't know about Kwankwaso's own. Kwankwaso's followers have not done him more harm than good. But Peter Obi, certainly his inability to even tame or even offer enough. Any leader that can't control his house can't control a nation. The nation is... Peter, the more he tries, the more he shows his weakness. These things require more solution provision. These things require more moderation of tone of voice. And you cannot come in late to a coalition that men have been suffering and toiling. Do you know how many meetings they've had just to get to where they are? And then of the things you can see to do, it is the man who even gave you the opportunity to come onto national limelight all of the so-called obedient can now see you. Why weren't you obedient when you were in Anambra? In 2019, I was part of the process. We gave you the vice presidency on Atiku. We didn't market you with Atiku. We didn't market Atiku with you. We marketed you with Atiku and produced you to where Atiku, again, is obsessed with doing the right thing before he gets power. Atiku was of the view in 2019, I can give you because I was spokesperson. He was of the view that we need to find a way to kind of like bring the Southeast in and all. Why did he have to be wasting his time on that? He could have wasted his time and said, okay, let me get power, then I'll do the reform. Atiku wants to be doing the reform while he's still tumbling to get power. And that's where the challenge is. But if anybody is telling Atiku Abubakar Waziri to step down for who? Dude, sir, don't you dare. I can tell you for free that the ideas in his brain about how to run this country in terms of security is far better than any of their own. So why will he be stepping down for them? For what? He has told them this is my last outing. And we can accept on your behalf, even if it is defeat. You have to go to primary. If Peter, God, I go back to Peter. If Peter had not picked a party and not waste his time with all these old men that is now coming to bully, I'll be a bit confident that maybe he'll win. But Peter is afraid of losing and therefore he will lose. Peter should be ready to lose so that he can win. But he's afraid of losing. So he's looking for, let me go to Kwankwaso, let me go and lie down and say, and then these people are insulting everybody. And you want to win? Are you the one that will whisper to the people 24 hours before? Do we speak one language in this country? Does this place look like where Martin Luther King used to have a dream and the dream will quickly come to pass?
Thanks again.